Hey y'all, hey, it's Joyce from Elite Expressions. Today we are going to make more steampunk coasters like in the first video. So in the first video, I have a coaster set and it's one coaster short of a set. So I'm going to do that coaster today. Going to pour the clear in all the coasters and lay out the gears in them, and then tomorrow in the morning time I'm going to mix up some pink because the other coasters, the round ones, are actually going to be rose gold and pink. So the gears for these are actually rose gold, and I'm going to put a pink, like a light pink, a rose, like a blush pink behind it. So the background behind the gears will be pink. I guess people are into pink and rose gold. Lighter colors are not really my thing, but I'm going to try to make it happen. And then here is the mold that goes with that set. So just sit and pour with me and let's see what happens. Now the goal for this mold, and I don't know if it's going to happen because actually after I thought about it, I want the legs of the the part that stands up, I want those to be pink, the same color pink, which is going to be the backing for the coaster. However, I would have to mix those tonight and then mix a similar color tomorrow. So, of course, you know, when you're making a second batch, is always going to be a little off, but I'm going to try to do the best that I can because I really want the legs to be pink as opposed to clear. So currently I have mixed the resin. It is degassing. Well, it has degassed probably now for about maybe 10 minutes or so. And so we are going to get started. I am going to have to sing this video together because unless we just going to sit and watch resin cure, I'll pour this, stop it, and then in the morning time, I can't demold it, but we can make up the rest of the pink. And I'm hoping maybe by tomorrow evening, I should have a completed video. Today is Saturday, January 15th. I don't know. Do y'all need to know the date? I guess not. Probably shouldn't do that because what if I don't want to upload it until another year from now? So let's go. All right. So this one, this, I don't know. Anyway, this shape to look like a stop sign, maybe it's an octagon. This is the completion one for the last set that I poured. So this one will have silver gears in it. And actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably fill that one tonight because they all kind of sunk to the bottom in that one. So it doesn't make sense for me to let it cure and then put the cogs in and start again. So now these round ones will be the ones with the rose gold gears. So I'm just pouring a thin layer, just enough to cover the bottom. And we'll put those gears in tonight as well. But I've left enough room so that, and it's so hard pouring and clear. I left enough room so that I can pour pink over the top. I'm trying to get them like halfway full or a little less than halfway. Coming out a little fast. Doo-doo-doo. All right. I mixed about 9 ounces of resin, which is a lot, but I always overmake it, so whatever. I always got little doohickeys or letters or ashtray molds or something that I can pour it into to make something else so that I have inventory in case I ever do a pop-up shop or whatever. So it's no biggie. I'm going to use every last drop of this resin. Let's see. So right now, I'm at about 15 minutes in with the resin. So I'm doing pretty good. Okie dokie. I did it. Yay. I don't know why doing a pour for you guys was so stressful. I'm like, oh my God, I have to get everything together. This is too much. I'm not ready for this. I was so excited to start a channel. And now I don't want to pour in person. I'm sorry. I stopped the camera briefly because I wanted to heat the resin with the heat gun. And my setup is so small, I knew that it would be really loud. So now I heated them, give them a quick spritz of alcohol, and we'll go from there. Okay. Now, so this one, like I said, will have the silver gears in it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop those in. And any random pattern will do. I think doing it this way might create some bubbles, but whatever. We'll get over it. We'll make them go away. And yeah, they are popping right on up. Let's see. I hope you can see it. Let me do it with this hand. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier for you to see. Yeah, these are going to swim around. So this one may be the oddball out of the bunch. Doo-doo-doo. Hope I have enough. There we go. Drop them in. Couple more. And ta-da! I did it. Okay, let's move them around in there. Okay. Okay, I see a couple bubbles popping up. I've stopped using heat. This resin is actually really good, so there's no need to. That one it's not so flat. I've stopped heating it because actually the alcohol works really good. So I've stopped heating the resin. And one time, I used a lot of alcohol ink and I saw some blue flames dancing on the top. So I said, maybe fire is not for me. So I blew it out. Everything was all good. No harm done. But I gave the fire up, Once you see flames dancing on resin, you kind of take a different approach. I do use it from time to time, but not often. So, all right, we'll just let that sit and hang out for a minute. And we'll start dropping the rose gold ones in. All right, we'll get out a quick spritz. Now, these are the rose gold ones. They say rose gold, but I mean, rose gold varies so much. Some people interpret it as like copper or whatever, so just depends on how you see it. But this one I bought, it was actually labeled as rose gold. I don't know, whatever, we'll see. So let's just drop them in. Yep. And then I'll go back with the stick and okay, like this one needs to be flipped. Maybe I need to look at what I'm doing. Okay. We'll just drop them random. Okay, we'll do this one, that side up. And I mixed my resin and everything off camera so I can have the windows open and have the respirator and all those good PPE type things. So don't yell at me. So yeah, that's where we're at today. So what my goal is, I want to do this video. I want to finish this pink and rose gold. And then I'm going to do one more gear set. And I want that one to be a little bit more masculine. So that one will be just like this one. It will be in the octagonal shape. But it will have the mixed colored gears. Like they have black gears, gold, and maybe like a gunmetal. And that one will be backed by a black background. So that's the next goal. Then after that, I'm over these gears and we'll find something else to do. I think next after that, I may make a glass with you guys or either make one of the phone stands that I make out of resin. We can do that. Okay, this is actually fun. Woohoo! All right. So I probably need to switch gears and mix up the pink to pour in the legs. Because I don't want my resin to start curing on me. That's flat. Oh, that one's pretty. Let's smush you on around. Alrighty. Okay. Ha-ha! I did it. Being on camera is getting easier and easier. Yay! Okay. Let me go ahead and just finish these other two. And then I should have enough time to maybe mix up the pink for the legs. If not, we'll see. Maybe I wonder if the background for these should be like a pearl color. But I've seen so many people that have had really cute parties or whatever, and the decor was rose gold and pink or either peach. And it's actually been pretty cool. So let's see how this turns out. I'm not a light color person, but we about to find out what it do. Okay, we'll put you over there. Oh, what's that? That's not gonna make the cut. Let's move you guys around. Yay, look at you. Are y'all fitting together? Can y'all see what I'm doing? Usually, I'm looking through the camera, but now I'm actually looking at what I'm doing. Okay, I could fit another small one in there. There we go. Okay. Last one. And then we'll get to mixing. Before my resin loses its ability to be mixed. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that one over there. Okay, get in there. Get in there, little fella. I wish I could have some music on, but I don't know the rules of playing music in the background if it's copyright approved. Usually I have YouTube on with the different crafters that I watch. But now, all I can do is listen to myself talk to y'all. This is bad. Okay. Get in there, little guy. Yay. Okay. So that's done. Ooh. Let's move these out of the way. Move that up there. That's over here. Let's get this resin. Let's spritz all of y'all. Boop, 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 and boop. Okay. So goal is I want a light pink color. And I know me, I'm going to start mixing and it's going to end up turning into a darker color because that is not really my thing. But let's see what happens. Let's see how much restraint I can actually use. So that's some kind of pink mica powder. It's unmarked, so ooh, this is getting warm, y'all. Ooh, I done went over the limit, Jesus. All right, so this is some kind of pink mica powder. It's actually pretty. It's a really, really pale pink. Okay, but I don't want it to be this transparent. It's not really melting in there the way that I would like it to, but whatever. Just may have a few mica flakes here and there. Ooh, let's use this interference powder. So this is Less Resin Interference Pink. Okay, so I just got these in the mail. I don't really know what they do, but it said pink, so we're going to put it in, if I can get it open. Maybe I can't. Scissors did it. Let's just pour. Get in there. Okay, that looked like a nice amount. Let's see what that happens. Okay. Let's put, now, where's the camera? Okay. I think this is kind of like a salmon pink, and as I'm looking at it, I think it's a little too dark. So we're not going to use that. Okay. So we put the interference in. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it's getting hot. Go, Joyce, go. Go, Joyce, go. Stir, Jesus. Now my timer say I got 11 minutes left on this resin because I set it for the 40-minute work. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, look at that. It said it's a 40-minute work time. I use this resin all the time, but usually I pretty much have everything pretty together or know what I'm going to do or just do a solid color in one pour. So I probably should have did this and then put the gears, steampunks, whatever. I should have probably done this and then put those in, but you live and you learn. A little warm resin never hurt nobody. Oh, but it's pretty. Ha. Okay, but I still want to add more stuff. Let's see. This is, where's the camera? Pearl. Let's put that in. Let's shake it. You hear it? Okay, that's good enough. Let's put it in. Hopefully I don't gotta. Okay, it's in there. Okay. I hope y'all remember what I did, so when I gotta pour some more tomorrow, I can get the same color. I put light pink, interference, and whatever this mixative is. Okay. But in doing that, it took some of the pink away. Let's put more pink mica. Let's do it. Now that interference, whatever that did, that made it really pretty. Okay. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. Maybe. So I learned a trick. If you have micas that don't dissolve really good in resin, because sometimes you'll do a pour, put mica in, and it's with some of the less expensive micas. I got mica on my glove. They don't dissolve real well, and then when it cures, you'll have clumps of mica in the bottom where it's settled. So what I started doing, especially like with the glow-in-the-dark powders, I put it in a small cup, And then let's put a little spritz in there. Okay. I put it in a small cup and spray a little alcohol in it or pour a little bit in and stir it up and then add it to the resin, and that seems to help. So, all right, here goes nothing. Can you see? Yay. Can I stay in the lines? I'm not going to look at the camera. I'm going to look at what I'm doing. Okay, it's going in. And I just want to go right to where the legs stop. Okay. Here we go. Yay, did it. Okay, stop. Came out to be a pretty pink. Since this is not a true rose gold, it's more of a copper. Well, it's not like a pinkish gold like I would have liked. I don't know how well this pink is really going to look with it, but we're going to see. Kind of excited. Okay. And one last one. Okay. So, let's recap the plan. Let's see. This one over here, the silver, the one with the silver gears in it, that is going to complete the previous coaster set for my coworker. This one and all the other round ones are going to go into this coaster holder. Same setup, different shape. I want the bottom layer in these rose gold gears, and then the top layer is going to be very similar to this pink, okay? What I've done in this one is I have poured into the legs so that the legs will be pink, and then tomorrow I'm going to pour when this cures, because I don't want the clear to mix in. When this cures enough, or at least until it's gooey, I'm going to pour a thin layer of clear, just like I did in the coaster, add the gears, and when it gets hard enough, I'm going to make some more pink and pour that on top so it looks like the gears are embedded in that. I don't want to fill this up with pink and put the gears in because it may cover over them and you may not be able to see them as well. I want the gears in clear. Okay, that is the plan. Let's see what happens. Now let me find some other modes to use up the rest of this good resin. Let's spritz. Okay, put that over there. Scoop those out the way. So I pulled out this C. I cleaned all the molds before we got started. I think this might be enough. Let's give it a little stir because I think some of these micas have settled. And just make more bubbles, Joyce. Go on here, girl. All right. So we're going to fill up this C. We'll make this a keychain to go to somebody. These letters actually hold quite a bit of resin. And with these keychains, I do not like sand. So I want some kind of dome, and I got it, baby. Okay. All right. So that was great. What else can I pour? Is this the brand new one I got? Yep. And something got in there that quick. Okay, let's clean it. So these are little foam stand molds. I love these because when I do like the letter keychains, especially like if it's for a guy and I don't want to put a puff with it or a lip gloss, I use these, and you can put your phone in it to stand it up. And they're keychain, they have a little keychain holders and everything. So usually try and do a matching set. Now I get one of these comes in a set, but I bought two so that I can put the two of these as a set, and then in the other one there's one just like this. But I think this is enough to fill this one. So we'll start with this one because let's see if we can get two out of it. Stop, Joy, stop. Okay, I think I did it. And one more. This one is a little deeper, so I might be able to finish it up here. I think I did it. And I over pour it. You know. Okay. Let's see here. I think that one might end up being an over pour. But those are not so hard to sand. I think all of them are. Okie dokie. So, we'll end right here. Okay, I'm back. I had to do some pouring. I poured the pink glob of mica powder in here, but I forgot that I was doing one all clear coaster, and I wanted to pour that out first. And so, I forgot to do that. So what I did was I poured pink from the cup from around the pink glob. I did it. Don't know how, but I did it. So it's like a couple of dots of pink in there, but not much. I'm about to use the heat gun. It's Mica. It'll be cute. She'll have a story to tell. It's on camera. Well, I didn't show that part. Okay. Good enough. Pink time now. So last night I used pink, interference pink, and a white pearl powder. Last night I had approximately the same amount after I poured the clear layer in. So let's see what happens. This looks about how it did last night before I added the other colors. Okay, next we're going to do the interference. It looks about how much I did last night. Okay. Let's stir. And before I got on camera, I let this be gassed for about 10 minutes. So, I don't really care about bubbles because Mica's mixed striation is, it kind of covers it over, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay, looking pretty similar. More pink, more pink. Let's do that. Okay, that'll be all I do. That other pink that's in the legs of it looks really pale to me, so I don't mind going slightly darker. Plus, you know, you'll never get an accurate mix anyway once you try to make up a second batch to match. So I'm okay with that happening. Sorry. Let me get up my resin. Alrighty. Carrying on. So we'll stir this and we'll go ahead and pour it. I mean, it's pretty as far as pinks go. I like the pearlescence that the mica and the interference do together. One day I'm going to really play with the interference powders and see exactly what it is that they do. So I know, because I do think that they're supposed to be on a dark background, but I don't know. And I don't really care about the rules. As long as it looks how I want it to look, I don't necessarily care about how it's supposed to be done. So, all right. I think I got everything. Take a quick look at the bottom. Hold on. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's any clumps in the bottom. Let's pour. Let me get my gloves. All right, let's pour it up. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit videos, because with resin it's not a one-stop shop. You kind of have to stop and start back, because you can't just sit and watch the resin dry. So I was playing around with iMovie this morning, so I'm gonna see how that works out for me. Okay, kind of like this. It's covering up the gears from the underside, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, that's number one poured. On to number two. Looking good. So it covered. I really like that you can't see the gears from the top level. So it's a lot more opaque than I thought it would be. So, all right. And I might not have enough. Let's do the base next. So I cheated on the base. What I did was, because it would have delayed how long it would take me to finish the video, if I had poured a clear layer, put the gears, and then had to go back and mix more pink, or I would have had to pour the clear layer, wait till that cured, and then go back. So what I did was I did a thin layer of UV resin, cured that, and put the gears in and cured it while the gears were there, so that once I did this pour, there was no extra wait time. So we'll see how that turns out. Never really mixed UV and regular epoxy before, so we all gonna learn something new today or tomorrow morning. All right, let me give this a quick stir. Come off, hang off, little drop. All right, let me give it a quick stir so I can get these last little drops out. Did pretty good. Let's do a quick top off of everything. Okay. So who needs more? You could use a little more base. This little coaster looks a little shy. You a thirsty little thing. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, let's see if we can put some in this one. If anything comes out, let's see. Doing the famous resin scrape with popsicle stick that everybody knows, as if we are ever going to get every single drop. But God knows we really do try. We really try. And actually, I need to order some resin. Because otherwise, we won't be doing any more videos. Don't believe I let myself get this low. I do have a backup, but it's not my brand of choice, so we'll order some. Okay. Right, I'm gonna put you on pause for a minute and put some the heat gun to it. Don't really need flame, I don't think, and I'll be right back. Okay, so everything is poured. I applied the heat gun. I don't see a lot of bubbles. I'm gonna sit here for like another 5 minutes. Before I spritz some more alcohol, and then I'm done. And then what we'll do tomorrow is we'll come back, demold everything, see if this is a yes or a no, a nail it or fail it, because I really don't know. Like I said, these are not really my colors. However, what I did do was I demolded the C that I made last night and the foam stands. So I'm going to do a quick clip of how I add the keychains and stuff to that and see if I have a matching puff. But the reason why I'm showing you is because it matches pretty darn close. Let me turn on the light. It matches pretty darn close to the color I mixed up today. It's hard to tell, but in person, it looks pretty dang on similar. So I did hold this thing. Remember, this one didn't make the cut. This gear didn't understand the assignment. So this is what the rose gold would look like. Let me turn this light on. Got good daylight today, y'all. So this is kind of what it would look like. I guess it won't be too bad. I guess it's feminine. So we'll see tomorrow. But I want to thank you guys for watching. See you in a little while. Bye. Okay, I'm back. It's time to demold. Oh, well, you can see that one already. Here is coaster number 2. Yay! I like how it turned out. You can see the pink behind it. And it looks like, okay, so you can see through there. There's a clear layer and the gears are towards the top of it. I like it. One down, 2 more to go. Here's the next one. Ta-da! Yay! And the last one. Here we are. Bam! I like it. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And, wait, hold on. Oh, that one has something sticking on it. So from the side, this is what they look like. Alrighty. And I was not going to demold the holder on camera, but Miss Felicia gave me a tip to use warm soapy water as opposed to the alcohol to demold it. Now I want to point something out. And here it's a little textured and slightly sticky. I am going to do a top coat over that because remember I said I put down UV resin. So it didn't cure as well as I would have liked it to, or in a smooth. I really think what happened was two things. I don't think that my UV light was charged enough. I even tried to go under the bottom from the mold. That's one. And two, I probably just shouldn't have done it. But whatever, we did it. I'm going to do a top coat. I'll just pour some clear over that and, you know, it should be all right. I do have a couple of pieces I need to pull out. This is it from the side. The pinks match. There's some slight variation. But I think it's cute. So let's put them in. A 1, a 2, 3, and the last. Yay! I like it. This is really cute. I think it's girly. And this is it from the side. So tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you. Oh, one more. Hold on. We got this one. This is the fourth one to the other set. Let's take it out. All right. So it looks good. A little bit of over pour. No more. And it looks good. So I don't know if you can see right there. Remember I had poured the pink mica powder in. So just a little bit got in there, but whatever. We'll put that coaster at the bottom. That's the one for the guests. All right. Now let's put them to side by side. Oh, I like it. I actually think I am more partial to the clear one as opposed to the pink. Again, like I said, light pinks are not really my color, but I do think that it turned out really good. I don't know if you can see the difference between the rose gold and the silver, but here we are, and I would like to thank you for watching. All right, take care of yourself. Bye.